captives most honored in this land. What horrors are you to see and hear? I think neither Istros nor Pasis, those great rivers, could purify this place of the corruption. It shelters now, or soon must bring to light. Evil not done unconsciously, but will. The greatest griefs are those we cause ourselves.
Surely, friend, we have already enough grief. What new sorrow do you mean?
The queen is dead.
Iocaste? Did? But who killed her?
Herself, and it's very friendly. I see it, and I will tell you, as clearly as I can, how she met her diet. When she had left us, she ran to her apartment in the house. She closed the doors, and then she saw at her bed. When long ago, her son was born, that son who killed his own father. We heard her call open for us, who was dead so many years, and heard her wail for her marriage, a husband by her husband, children by her child. I don't know how she did killing. Oedipus moaned and made us keep vigil to the end, and his turn about the room where he saw us. From one to another of us he went, begging a sword, cursing the wife who was not his wife, the mother, who bore his own children and himself. I don't know, we can't help here. At the twins' door he rose in, and there we saw her hanging and her body swaying. She had noosed her own neck by cord. He felt her breaking and started sobbing as he loosed the rope and lowered her to the ground. I will forget what happened next. When the king ripped the golden crosses from her bone, raised them and put them down, straight into his own ankles, and crying, no more shall you look and the misery about me, the horror of my own doing. Too long you have known the face of those whom I should never have seen. Too long been blind to those in whom I was searching. From this hour, go in darkness. And as he spoke, he struck at his hair, not once, but many times, and the blood started to flow, bursting from his ears. So, from the unhappiness of this evil has brought a curse on the man and woman alike. The old happiness of the house of Iocaste was happiness enough. Where is it today? It is a boiling and ruin, disgrace, death, all the misery of mankind that has a name, and it is wholly and forever theirs.
Is he in agony still? Is there no rest for him?
He called someone to drive him to the gate. So all children of the Cadmus looked at his father's death, while his mother could not say anything. And then he will leave them, alienating himself from others due to the curse. He said himself began to leave home. So terrible is his suffering. But you will see. And the opening doors is in a moment you will see. A moment that will crush a heart of stone.
Outside, look at outside. It's full of shadow.
Oh, God, is there a sorrow greater? Where shall I find a harbor in this world? My voice is heard far on a dark wind. What has God done to me?
Too terrible to think of or to see.
A cloud of night, never be turned away. The night's coming on, I can tell how. Nights like a sword. My fair wind broke me here. Oh, God again. I can feel the pain came out from these nails. The flood of pain of this memory, never to be casual.
This is not straight. Suffer it all. Twice over. Remorse in pain, pain in remorse.
Dear friend, are you faithful even yet? Are you alone? Are you still standing near me? Will you stay here, patient, took care of the blind man? Yet I blind, I know it's at me by the voice of storm. Tough by your darkness, hide the comforter.
Oh, fearful act! What good was it to drive you to break black night across your eyes?
Apollo, dear children, the godless Apollo, who bring me sick fate upon me. But this blinding hand was my own. How could I bear to see, where all of my sight is horror everywhere?
Everywhere, that is true.
Now, what is left? Image, love, a greeting even, sentence of love. No, my friends, lead me away from Thebes. Lead the great wreck and the hell of Oedipus, whose the god hates.
Your path is clear. You are not blind to that. What God you had never found it out.
Death will surely come if I had that. My darling and me will never bear a huge punishment.
I would have missed the scene.
Never to have come here. My father's dead because of me. That is my mother's husband. Oh, child of evil, that entered that bitter bed because it happens to me.
I confused. In my opinion, we are better dead than alive but cannot see.
I don't need their advice. I cannot reply on. If I meet my father when I die and my mother, I make many mistakes to the blood. But do my children can entertain me? Oedipus condemned by Cadmus. Gods tell that I was an evil person. To be thrashed in the house of laws, exposed. How could I look men frankly in the eyes? If I could have to close my ears now, I want to make a misery to all the parts of my body. So maybe I can have a piece of life. Guitarian, why I still alive? Afterwards, I have a life. Polypus and Corinth, my city. This evil because of me. For me, I left it sick. Because I have been killed my father, and also I want to kill me by myself. I did make this mistake. Oh, marriage, the act because of desire incest with a person in the family. Love of God, God send me somewhere far from Thebes. Come help me. Don't you afraid?
You can ask Creon.
Oh, I can explain to him. I have deeply wrong.
I not come to mock you, Oedipus, or even judge you. Don't allow this bad news show itself. Show it here, at the front of the earth, heaven's reign and the light of day. For this case, only his family can see his sadness.
I pray for you in the name of God, since your kindness, and ignore my all darkness expectation. For visiting this blind man, of all his own execrable. Give me everything what I ask, for your good, not for mine.
And then, what do you want from me to do now?
Bring me, as quick as you can, to a place that everyone can find me.
I should then, that before now only, God will have not been wholly revealed to me.
But his comment is obvious. The parasite must be destroyed. I'm the evil man.
That is the sense of it. Yes, but as things are, we must discover clearly what is to be done.
You won't learn from men like me.
You already know to listen to God.
I will listen, but it's to you that I must turn for help. I beg you, listen to me. The woman over there, give her everything funeral you think proper. She's your sister. But let me go, Creon. Let me clear my father tips of pollution of my living here and go out with anything wild. Oh, Kitarian, it's perfect. The tomb that my mother and father appoint for me, and let me die there as they wish. And I know the death will never come to me normally. I have been prepared for unthinkable fate, but let it be. And for my son, you not need to care for them. They are men, they will find some way of life. But upon my poor daughter, who have shared my table, who ever been apart from me, take care of them, Creon. Do this for me. Will you let me to touch them with my hands for the last time, and let us weep together? Could I but touch them, they would be mine again, as when I had my son. Oh, God. Is it my sweetheart? I hear someone cry. Has Creon pity on me and bring me my daughter?
Yes, Oedipus, I know they were kind to you in the old days, and now you must love them still.
May God bless you for this and be better than me. Children, where are you? Come quickly to my hands. They are your brother, the hand that brought my side to this situation. I had neither nor knowledge than your father by the woman who has the source of his own life. And I cry for you, having no strength to see you. I cry for you when I remember what kind of course will come to you. And when you are at marriageable age, who's the man, my daughter, who will dare to take a risk of the course? Is there any evil waiting? Your father killed his father and get married with his own mother. I'm evil. That is what they will say to you. Then, who can marry you? There are no brethren for you. Only you, Creon. You're the father of my daughter that they have now. When their parents gone forever, I want you to love them and don't let them fall in the poverty and loneliness. Promise me and give your hand to token of it. And dear my children, I just pray for you. Live wherever you can and happy as you can.
Enough, and stop to break down. Now, go within.
I must, but it's very hard, Creon.
Everything will be okay.
Promise me.
Say, what do you want?
Foreign me from tips,
God grant that I might.
but since God hates me,
No, God will grant your wish.
you promise.
I cannot speak beyond my knowledge.
Let me in.
Come and leave your children.
No, I cannot do it. Don't take them from me.
Don't think too long, Oedipus. You are in common here, so think about your own destruction.
Man of depth. This is the king who solves the riddles. He is tall and powerful man. No one look him with envy. In the end of destruction they fetch him. Let every man in frailty, and don't let person presume on his good fortune, until he find life at his deed.